Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 24th through the 30th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay, lots of strong energies in your reading here. The overall energy for the reading, the King of Pentacles. It kind of feels like this is the head of the family here, or whatever's going on. It does carry a sense of responsibility. It does carry a sense of stability within yourself, if this is you, and I kind of get the sense that this is you, where you feel like in the material world, at least, you achieve that sense of, okay, you know, I don't have to have the whole world at my feet, but what I have, I feel good about it, you know? So a sense of stability within yourself, basically. In the recent past, the Temperance card, the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, okay. There's a connection showing up here, and Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That could be your person right there. I feel like it took quite some time for this situation to come into this beautiful place for the two of you. You know, it took a lot of nurturing, a lot of care for the situation to either be sustained in that beautiful energy or to be brought into a very powerful, very solid energy between the two of you. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands. All right. I was gonna say something stupid. It almost feels like role playing here, because the energies change, but they're kind of the same. Man, what are you doing to me? There's a sense of authority being, or boundaries being put into place here. There's a sense of, at first it shows up, everything shows up in this very nurturing place. Then there's this, even though it's coming from a loving place, there's more authority brought to the surface in terms of maybe more rules, more boundaries into a situation. It could be a kid that's involved here, you know, where, again, even though there's love, you know, that's the intention, that's the overall energy, there's a little bit of more stricter rules maybe put into place. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I'm kind of role playing, right? In the immediate future, you get the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords. There's something or someone that speaks to you, that calls out to you, and I feel like you're placing this energy on hold. So it could even be a hobby, you know, something that speaks to you, and you're like, no, you know, I don't have to do that right now. And it feels deceptive. It feels self-deceptive, you know, self-sabotaging. Because why wouldn't you? If you're passionate about something, why would you place that on hold? It's kind of like placing yourself on hold, right? Your priorities. But let's see. Let's see what's happening here, because it's a little, I mean, it doesn't feel... Exactly that. Let's do the King of Pentacles. It doesn't feel bad. The energy doesn't feel bad. It just feels like more... for the King of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. See, because, again, this authority kind of figure is showing up, or this authority kind of energy is showing up here in terms of somebody may be, you know, more... placing more rules into place, into their home, possibly. I don't know what the hell is going on. This person is coming from a good place, though. There's a lot of love underneath there. So it feels like it's almost difficult for them to enforce these rules or boundaries here. But it's for a brand new beginning. It's for the page to... It's kind of like when kids screw up and then parents need to take those measures to, you know, let's think of a different plan, because obviously this one isn't working if they're screwing up. So, you know, kind of feels like that. Now, I don't know if this is in regards to kids, even though an energy like that does show up in the reading. It could be in regards to one another, you know, the boundaries. Re-establishing boundaries, possibly. Let's do the Temperance card in the recent past. Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. So there's this continuous energy that comes into play of conflict, fights, possibly disagreements, but it all kind of led you or them or the both of you to that place of, it's done, we can't deal with this anymore, this connection is done because we had a fight, so bye. I feel like you overcame that crap, you know. It does seem like it's a continuous kind of like every time we're bickering about this and blah, 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 to the point of it's done, I'm not speaking to you anymore, I hate you, get out of my life, I never want to see you again. And then, you know, kind of sustaining that kind of energy. But there's a sense of overcoming that, you know, in time. Let's do the Lovers. Oh. The Devil, the Five of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, somebody kept on not wanting to let go of whatever pain, whatever happened in the past. You know, they kept on bringing that past with them. And it didn't help the situation. It's like, let's try to get over what happened. You know, let's try to see how it works by getting over what happened. Let's discuss about what happened. Let's figure things out. But let's leave that over there, because that's over there in the past, right? But how do you do that when you go out to dinner within this fresh new energy that you two have going on, and then you're like, oh, you did that a year ago when we had that fight, remember? So what, are you trying to fight with me again? Or why are you doing that? That's bringing the past right back into that dinner, you know? No, somebody kept on doing that. And that's what brought toxicity to this dynamic, you know? It didn't help things out at all. Until somebody started to look at themselves a lot here. And I feel like that's you. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. I feel like it's the both of you, to be honest. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Emperor, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody started to take small steps towards looking into themselves more. It came with a lot of confusion, a lot of, why would I look into myself? I didn't do anything. They tell me that I'm bringing in the past and I'm not bringing shit, you know? But I feel like, you know, somebody started to open up more and more to the idea of, let me take a look into myself here more. And again, it comes in as a double-sided energy, so I feel like the both of you did it. Let's see the Queen of Swords in the current situation. Ace of Wands, the Hangman, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's like different rules. You're setting up new rules for the situation to have a chance. It's like setting up new boundaries. Somebody's enforcing those, and I feel like it's coming from you. I don't feel like you're taking any kind of action right now. You're kind of putting the plan together of this brand new energy, brand new rules or boundaries, you know, so that things do work out. Could be them, but I kind of see it coming from you. Let's do the Page of Wands. Oh, wow. Two of Cups, the stars, the Lovers. Yeah, this connection already feels very, very different. It feels like there's been a shift, an energetical shift, when somebody just started to pull away from what the dynamic was creating and started to take a look into themselves, it kind of forced the other person to do the same. And then you both came in with a new set of energy basically put into place. And it already feels a whole lot different, like clean, very beautiful. I do not see movement towards creating this quite yet, but energetically speaking, things have shifted a lot from the thing that showed up in the past. Let's see this. Let me see that Queen of Wands in the immediate future. The Hierophant, the World, the Justice card. Okay. So it's not about, you know, trying to achieve this magnificent love, or it's kind of like the both of you, or you especially, because this is your reading mostly. I feel like it's, you're getting into that understanding of, if things are not going to flow naturally and in a healthy environment for this connection, then so be it. It's kind of like an acceptance of it needs to play out fair for whoever is involved in this, for you and for the other person, basically. And even though it feels powerful, even though it feels, you know, in a good place, it's kind of like it needs to be fair. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel like it's natural flow, this connection, then let's see the Five of Swords though. Oh, okay. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Interesting. Either something else or someone else is showing up into this picture, or somebody was already here all along and I missed it because somebody's hanging on to a different kind of energy. Now, this could be that child situation that I saw. So it doesn't have to be a love situation that, oh my God, they're going behind my back. You could have a kid, they could have a kid, you could have a kid together. I don't know. There's a third energy that's showing up here. That somebody's like, yeah, well, we got to include this one because I'm not giving it up. But it's feeling forced. Speaking of natural flow, this one feels forced. It's feeling introduced in the situation a little bit forced, a little now this is not natural, the way it's trying to be introduced here, because it's kind of like you shove it up the other person's, let's just say, throat. And this is your case here. There's definitely something else here that's showing up, that's trying to be forcefully introduced in this situation. It could be done in other ways. It could be naturally introduced or naturally integrated within this, because I feel like it's part of this, but not the way it's trying to come in. The Five of Swords is here to tell me, yeah, they're kind of trying to force it in here. I'm like, okay. Let me see what the universe has. You decide. You get to decide. You're the decisive factor, basically. Are you going to be happy, or is this... Are you going to create happiness out of this connection, or are you going to create an ending here? And it does come in with this energy trying to be forcefully introduced. It feels like a my way or the highway kind of situation, which I don't know if that's the appropriate solution for everyone involved here, you know? So I don't know whose energy this is about trying to force another energy into this, but whoever it is, it's coming from a place of control, and they have the power, yes, to choose for themselves. Do they want to be happy, or, you know, is this all, that's it, we're stopping right here? You know? They're creating the story for themselves. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.